Well, my trap is gone. Oh yeah, this thing is sitting like, ooh, that is a heavy spark. Let's see here. What is going on? It rained all day yesterday, hard and heavy, coming in sideways. I honestly didn't get out and really do any checking of the animals. They were inside their little houses, and that's where they were gonna stay. Even if I came out, I don't think they would have came out to enjoy any extra feed. They had plenty of hay. It's out now, but it was something else yesterday. And I know my son was out this morning and fed them, so they had a little bit of company. But before we head down to the goats, I stopped, picked up a few more bags of feed for both the chickens, well, mostly the chickens, and a little bit for the goats. I got lucky in the normal brand of chicken feed that I get. It was on sale, $3 off per bag. So I picked up 4 bags, so I saved, $12. That's always a plus. But what they did not have was my normal goat feed. They were all out, so I had to do a little research on the fly and see if this is somewhat comparable to what I currently get. We'll find out, I guess. Hey, goats. What's going on, goats? But before we get any grain back into the shed, we've got to check the mouse trap that we set just a couple days ago. Ooh, we got it. There it is. No more. Hopefully that was the only one. Guess we'll find out, because we're about to stock that shed full. I might see if I can bend the door back. Like I said, I think there was a little gap on the bottom side of the door. It's a super cheap shed, and it flexes up a little bit, and I'm sure a mouse could have got in there if it really wanted to, so. I think I had some gloves in here somewhere. Oh, there. All right. I mean, it's just a little mouse, but I'd rather not just touch it if I don't need to. Got most of the peanut butter out there. I will set it and leave it again. This might, big old boy mouse. I think the chickens might enjoy that. We'll see. You little meat eaters. I don't know what to think of it. Who's going to take the first stab? They're all thinking. Go for it, guys. Is it just because it's not cut up and cooked or something? I think it's scared it more than anything. Well, now that we know the mouse is probably taken care of, hopefully we're safe. Throwing some bags back in here. So I really don't want to have to bring a barrel or something in here again. I didn't realize, but yeah, there's a lot of mouse poop along the top of there. Just because that barrel is so inconvenient for the kids trying to get it out of there. Now for this. I hate changing food or the diets of any animal. And I'm not really sure what this looks like inside here. So I'm gonna grab the other bag of what's left. I kind of want to compare it, but there's not a whole lot left in here. So what I might do is mix it together, maybe. You guys will get on in a minute. All right, so what we got here, just nice pellet, grain, simple. It is not sweet feed. You always read about not giving goats sweet feed unless they're like pregnant or something. But I've never gave them sweet feed. I don't want to start now. And that was the only thing that the store had, was just bags and bags of sweet feed. I went through, I don't know, there's like 6 or 7 different brands. We were pulling up the websites. One of the sales associates was helping me. We were trying to figure out just what would be maybe close to this, just to get me by. So I just got one bag of what I feel like is what is going to closely resemble this. We'll find out right now, because it does say pelletized on the tag. Oh yeah, looks just like it almost. There we go. Pellets. From there, pellets previous. I don't know if you can see that or not, but so. Smells a little nicer, I guess. But yeah, there's only like this much left of this bag, so I think I'll end up just mixing it up a little bit. And this is just gonna get us by, because I think by next week they'll have more, so we'll get by. Let me get my scoop quick, because I've honestly been pretty darn lucky that these goats have been pretty healthy. I haven't had anything, no runs. I mean, pretty just nice, clean poop all the time. There is little tiny holes in this bag, which at one point was in the shed. I'm gonna go double check, make sure that box isn't getting mice in it somehow. I mean, there's no way. This is slick side. There's no way it could have crawled and got into here. I do not see any poop whatsoever. There's no way a mouse is in here ever. Yeah, I think we're good. So must have been from previous. I mean, they're little tiny holes too, so it's not much. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead. That's mixed up. Now it's about probably a quarter full. So honestly, for about the next week-ish, their feed will be a mixture. About half and half of what they were currently eating and what this is. And then once that gets down to it, the rest of the bag will be the new stuff for now. In hopes that if anything is major difference, I didn't see any percentages on here, because this is a 16% protein. Yeah, that's one thing I could not find on here. And there was a separate tag that was like hanging off the top that might have said it. But yeah, we'll give it a try. I think we'll be all right. It's not sweet feed, it's pretty basic. I think they'll be okay. They're goats. darn chicken, I think it does fly in. I think it's the only smart one that knows it can fly out during the day and roam free and do whatever the heck it wants to do, eat all the good stuff, and then just fly back in at night. I think that's what it's doing. I think it just knows what's going on. It's figured it out. I think it's coming for some goat grain. All right, goats. Be free. Look out, guys. There we go. Whoa, it's raining on you. Sorry, guys. Look out. Let's see. Kick our fence back on. Yeah, this is the gap I was talking about underneath here. Yeah, I mean, a mouse could get up in there if it really wanted to. I could probably do something about that though. Maybe. Chickens are all out and about, looking all happy and stuff. They're actually running towards me. They probably think I have some sort of treats, which I don't. Sorry, guys. No treats today. How's your guys' food doing? Oh yeah, still full. We're about that level. We're looking good. I have yet to top their water off since the first time I filled it. Yeah, it's getting down there. We're down to about the lower third, but we still got water. Hey, chickens. I can hear it from here. The fence is shorting out somewhere on this side. I think it's clear down here on this end somewhere. We had so much rain, like I said, that everything kind of settles a little bit. Oh yeah, this thing is sitting like, ooh, that is a heavy spark. Let's see here. Where are we sitting at? What's going on here? That might be all it took. Just a little bit of flex. It's not too bad. I might pull this post right here. I'm not sure if the spikes are on this side. Oh, dang. Whew. It got me. Thought I had my hand in a good spot, but one finger slipped. Oh, the spikes are on this side, so I can get this reset. Oh yeah, it's already stopping, but oh man, that was a surprise. There we go. Yeah, that's better already. Hey, chicken. I do believe that is probably the first time I've been shocked with this fence setup since we've got it. I know the kids have been shocked a few times previous when it was hooked up to the battery and stuff, so I don't know if it had quite the power. But yeah, I mean, that was a surprise for sure. Hey, look, we got an egg. Oh, 2 eggs. There's another in there. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Except for I have to crawl in here to get it. Oh. Oh, I see a third egg in the egg box. Awesome. One more right there. Which makes sense because I didn't check this yesterday. So, I mean, there's 2, but I mean, that's 3. 3 in 2 days. So we're making some ground here. While it's empty, I'll probably pull this forward a little bit. All right, set these over here. Look out, chickens. Can't forget our eggs. And I don't think there's any chickens. No, nothing. Oh wait, there's a 4th egg up inside there. It must have been on the other side of the roosting bar on the ground. It must have rolled when I moved this thing. So we actually have 4 eggs now. But it's way back here. Look at that. Number 4. And now that there's no chicken in there, I'm gonna go ahead and pull our bar up for the day. I'll set it back down in the morning. Heck yeah, 4 eggs. That's awesome. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can make a little bowl for that to hold the eggs. We're gonna go venture into the woods quick. Because I'll be around in the morning to do the chores, but I'm not gonna be able to get out and check the traps tomorrow later. Oh, that one. Something knocked it over again. Looks like there's food still in it, and it is tripped. So we are going to leave it as is. Looks like we got coon number 2. Hey, guy. All right, the deed is done. I'm gonna let that one expire. We're gonna drive down the next one because I have to come back down the same trail afterwards. Anyway, so I'll retrieve it then. Next strap, still set. I'm going to go ahead and, well, we'll knock that food out of there, I guess. Got rained on. All the food is, oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna let it lay because I'm not gonna leave a trap out here that I can't check every single day. So if I'm not gonna be able to be out here tomorrow to check these, I'm gonna go ahead and set them all off, let them lay, and I'll reset them up next time I have availability to check them. It's like another one that never went off. And the food's all soggy and stuck in there. Holy cow. I heard that you can put like a can over the top of these, and then that keeps the moisture out. And if a coon really wanted to get into it, it actually would lift the cup or the can off of it to get into it, which makes sense because I mean, we used to have a pet raccoon when I was a kid, and he used to pick up soda cans and bring it up to its mouth. So I mean, I know it could pick up a can. Wow, this thing is like buried in there. It's sopping wet. There we go. Okay, We're good till next time. All right, last trap. We gotta venture that way up that little ravine, and we should be good. Well, my trap is gone. You can see something struggled and pulled and pulled and pulled and cleared this whole area out. And it looks like he got the, oh yeah, the stake is really loose. Oh, it actually pulled it up because it was angled this way, pulled it up and turned a little bit and got out. Wow. That sucks. Okay, well, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. There's also, I mean, there's that. Bone, looks like ribs. And it looks like here's a spine. There's an entire spine. I'm sure of a deer. Yeah, whole deer back here. All right, last cleanup. This one actually had a wound on its other side. It looked like it might have been shot or something a previous time. Yeah, right there in the side, a big old hole, and it kind of healed up. All right. All right, I think we are good to go. We're gonna call the video good for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. See y'all next time. Later.